So again, no new notes today. We're just going to jump in and work on this worksheet together. But I would start by putting that up at the top, because that's our reminder of what our answer should look like. And then maybe one other note here. P is the distance from what to what? There's two answers to that.
Focus. Focus to like from the vertex. Focus to the vertex and then directrix to the vertex.
I'm going to phrase that a little bit differently, but you're right. Vertex to focus, vertex to directrix. That's what P is. So yesterday we gave you this equation. You figured out P, and then you did the distance. That was yesterday. Today, so that was Monday's path. Today's path is the opposite. Okay, so same concepts, but Jeopardy day, going backwards. All right, enough talk. Let's do one. Number one. Vertex at the origin, focus at 1, 0. Maybe you get good enough where you don't need to graph these, but no, I'm not there yet. Focus at the, and I don't need to graph it like perfectly. I just need to graph it enough so I can visualize what's going on here. Vertex at the origin, focus at 1, 0. Okay, so already I know which way am I opening, Cooper? To the right. Because I always wrap around the focus. So again, this picture doesn't have to be great. It just needs to help me set things up. That means y has to be squared.
That means that 4p equals 4p.
And that means x is not squared. P is equal to, what's P equal to?
4.
Careful.
Well, P
equals 1.
4p.
So 4p, so a 4 will go there.
And then it's just an x because it's the vertex at the origin.
And this one's a nice one. The vertex is at the origin. If you want to put the zeros in there, you can. Kind of emphasize that you're at the origin. If that looks like overkill and you just want to do y squared equals 4x, that's also okay. Plus 0 is the same, but usually we do minus in there.
Wait, can you divide by 0? That one was easy.
Okay. Let's do number 3. It's got a fraction in there. Vertex at the origin. Okay, so they're still being kind to us with our vertex. Directrix at y equals negative 1/8. Okay, that would be a terrible thing to have to graph on our standard graph paper, but we're just trying to get a feel for this. So we can just put it right there and not have to worry about our scale. So it opens up. Wide or narrow doesn't really matter because this is just to help us visualize things. If it opens up, who's squared? X. And I know the vertex is 0, 0. What's P equal to? 1/8.
So 4p is equal to 1/2.
Oh, wait, be careful here. So if P is 1/8, 4 times an eighth is 1/2.
What? Because the directrix goes down. The directrix is just wait, do I?
I would just back up and not worry about the negatives. Just look at the picture. It's pointing up, so it's positive.
You're right. Do I actually
What's the question, Cooper? That's a fair question.
do I have to like write out the work if I?
So the question is, do I have to write out the work? I need to see something. It may not need to show, like I'm trying to show everything as a teaching tool. I would show something. I wouldn't just jump. I don't want to see only the answer.
Okay. Well, I just draw a graph on the side showing where it is and what you get.
I mean, I would hope to see a little bit of a picture that helps you
What do you say hope?
orient things.
No, we should do 4. 4
4 has nasty numbers. But 4 is pretty similar to 3. Numbers are nastier, but it's still...
Oh, wait, actually, no. 4 is actually pretty easy. Never mind.
Let's do
Yeah. What's 17 times 4?
number 6.
If you multiply by 4,
17 over 4 times 4 is 17.
Do we need to do number 4? P is 17 fourths, yeah? On 4.
So you multiply by 4, you get 17.
So 4p is 17. That's actually not bad at all.
No.
you keep the negative.
Yeah, I saw that. How did I get 16?
You worry about the negative on which way is it going.
And you also like
Let's do number 6. Because now we're off the origin here. So 4, 6. Again, your picture doesn't have to be perfect.
It opens.
It's just to help you see which way it's going and which way it's opening.
It opens down.
So vertex at 4, 6. Focus at 4, 5. So yeah, Cooper's right. It opens down. It always wraps around the focus.
You open down.
And again, I'm not worried about focal width or how accurate my picture is. It's just to help me see which way it opens. Okay, if it opens down, who's getting squared? The x is getting squared. So I can set up my problem. I could actually fill in my vertex now.
It's x minus 4, right?
It's x minus 4 and y minus 6.
Oh, shoot. Yeah, you're right.
And then p is equal to 1.
So that means 4p is...
4p is 4.
But because it opens down, it has to be negative.
But because it's down, it's negative. So today's are not, I don't want to say they're not hard, but if you understand all the relationships with P and focus and vertex and directrix,
No, that's pretty easy.
they're not hard, but that assumes you understand some things. Let's jump down and try number 9. You know what? I've done enough. Why don't you try number 9? Do it that way. Say it again. I've intentionally made what I think will be the most common mistake.
You forgot the negative.
Forgot the negative. I got so lost in the details of finding all the numbers, I forgot to think big picture. Wait a minute, this is pointed down, so it needs to be negative. And anytime there's a y minus 0, some people like to leave it because it sort of emphasizes that the vertex is 9, 0. Other people are like, why are you doing that? That's dumb.
No, I like to keep
And that's okay too. I mean, either one is acceptable. One's maybe simpler to write. The other's a little more conceptual about what's going on. So whichever way makes more sense to you is completely okay. All right, you guys are racing ahead. Let's do one more though. Let's look at 15. Just, I don't know, fractions and vertex not at the origin. Who knows what's going on with 15. So why don't you try 15?
Where's the 7? Wait, what?
Did I mess something up?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're missing 7 because it's x equals 7 fourths. Wait,
That's the direct.
that's what
Directrix is 7 fourths. I've got that on here.
Oh shoot!
No, no,
you're right.
you're
That's
right.
on me.
Oh.
I was in the negative. Oh, it's almost to it. I thought I did the other. Flipped it around.
That's my bad.
He's a fourth.
Wait, 1/4.
Is 1/4 away.
Because we're a fourth away from the vertex.
I don't like that.
The equation's pretty funny.
Isn't that negative x minus?
It's kind of annoying.
Oh.
You guys find how far away it is.
I don't like that either.
Yeah.
Is the key wrong or is the
No,
key
the key's
okay?
right.
Okay.
We're wrong. So wait, how did you make you do all these wrong?
No.
Uh-oh, do we need to do another one then?
Wait,
No, we haven't.
or is it only the directrix?
Is the directrix thing messing you up?
That's the first.
That's the first
Do we need to do another one with directrix then?
It's just the opposite.
Which one? 14. All right, you try 14 and then I'll work 14. So there's number 14. Are you feeling okay or do we want to go one more?
I think we're going okay.
I think.
Okay. So your assignment is the rest of them.